They don't get it. These woke corporations just don't get it. Do they not remember what happened to Target? Do they not remember what happened to Bud Light? It's not like it's been all that long ago. It's only been 2 years. And speaking of Bud Light, has anyone seen Bob Dylan Mulvaney lately? Ever since the debacle with Bud Light, the mainstream career of Bobby D has disappeared faster than tuck-friendly bathing suits at Target. Last time I saw the freshly shaved face of Dylan Mulvaney, it was on a missing identifiers report. Have you seen this identifier? Height above average for a woman. Pronouns they, them with a sprinkle of she, her. If you see this identifier, please contact family and friends if you can find them. If Sam Walton were alive, the founder of Walmart, if he was alive, I cannot imagine that he would allow this to happen. I can't imagine that Sam Walton, a Christian man, would allow the heiress to his fortune to tithe to woke United Methodist. But KC, Christy Walton isn't really part of the Walton family. She married into the family. She's the widow of John Walton. She doesn't represent Walmart. Yeah, that's like saying Mina Kimes doesn't represent ESPN when she displays her irrational wokeness on social media. According to Mina Kimes, there's a lot of illiteracy right now regarding the LA riots or peaceful protest, which I thought was strange coming from Mina Kimes. I thought it was ironic that she was referring to normal people as illiterate, especially considering the fact that Mina Kimes can't spell. For the better part of 10 years, NFL fan Mina Kimes has been spelling fan A-N-A-L-Y-S-T. She's calling us, you, illiterate, while she can't spell a 3-letter word. She keeps referring to herself as an NFL analyst when the reality is Mina Kimes is an NFL fan. Right now, supporters of the Trumper and conservative media are calling for a boycott of Walmart. This potential boycott will be very easy for Uncle KC to follow because I'm already boycotting Walmart. I hate the damn place. Walmart is nothing but cheap garbage. I remember years ago when me and my wife were still in that figuring it out stage. She bought groceries from Walmart. Now, I am very specific about what I use. Some would say I'm picky or maybe bougie, but I prefer specific. I'm helping her unload groceries, and I keep noticing this brand called Great Value. I'm looking for my name brand toothpaste. I'm looking for my Lay's chips. Damn near everything in the bag says Great Value. So I ask her, what the hell is this? What the hell is Great Value? She says, oh, baby, it's the Walmart brand. It's the same thing except lower quality. It's much cheaper. I looked at her and said in the politest way possible, please don't ever do this again. Great value means it's a great piece of shit. I don't want great value meat. I want quality meat. I don't want great value mouthwash. I want Listerine. I don't want great value shirts. I want Columbia, Under Armour, or what am I wearing today? Costa. I'm not busting my ass every day on this channel to rinse my mouth with watered down great value Listerine that saved me a nickel. Spend the extra $1 and get me the real shit. This potential boycott of Walmart, it is going to have no effect on Uncle KC, but the reason I'm bringing this up or bringing this to your attention, it's why Walmart is being boycotted. This boycott is a bit different than what we saw with Bud Light and Target. Normal people aren't pissed off with Walmart because they're promoting the gay pride. To my knowledge, Walmart isn't offering tuck-friendly bathing suits to kids. The boycotts of Bud Light and Target, those were more personal than they were political. The potential Walmart boycott, it's more on the political side. And my biggest question going into it, is that enough to make it work? Is the reason enough to sustain it and actually make a difference? Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Casey_BTL84. Let's get to the sponsor for today's video, something that we could all use with everything that's going on right now. My friends at Liberal Repellent. Here on the channel, we often talk about the woke fungus, which is a fungus that you damn sure don't want to be infected with. We have seen what happens when organizations become 100% infected. Prognosis is grim. There is a slim chance of recovery. Fortunately, my friends at Liberal Repellent have developed supplements that will keep you healthy while also protecting you from the woke fungus. Liberal Repellent offers multivitamins without synthetics. These are made from real food, meaning your body will easily absorb and utilize the nutrients. Those of you guys who work outside, especially during the summer, you know how important it is to stay hydrated. Liberal Repellent offers bubblegum flavored electrolytes that can be added to enhance the taste of your water. If you have an affinity for the booze, Liberal Repellent also offers a cure for hangovers. Their morning after red pill replenishes vitamin B to help eliminate the dread the following morning. From detox to dietary, Liberal Repellent has the supplements that you need. So click the link in the description below. Use my promo code BTL10, BTL10. Save 10% off your first purchase with Liberal Repellent. A couple of weeks ago, CNN released a report claiming that major retailers were preparing for boycotts. Companies like Walmart, they were warning investors. They were concerned that customers were going to boycott over the decline of their diversity policies. Now, I can understand why Walmart would be concerned over outrage from the wanker spankers. A lot of these parishioners at Woke United Methodist, their only form of gainful employment is protest and fake outrage. Now, while they might have plenty of fake outrage, one thing most lower-level parishioners don't have: money. Which is why Walmart should have been concerned about a boycott from people who actually have money. Headline at Newsweek: Walmart faces MAGA boycott after Heiress funds No Kings ad. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell is a No Kings ad? I had the same question. Now, according to some in the media, No Kings is a grassroots movement. The movement is so grassroots, it spontaneously organized and planned 1,800 protests throughout the country. The so-called grassroots protest, they're going to be this coming Saturday. They are protesting what they are calling Trump's dictator-style birthday parade. No kings, just queens. No kings, just queens. Okay. Christy Walton, which Newsweek describes as the heiress to Walmart, she recently purchased a full-page ad in the New York Times advertising the No Kings protest. It's rather ironic that the heiress to one of the largest retailers in the world is being accepted by deacons at Woke United Methodist. Now, this is the same movement that hates capitalism. This is the same movement that hates corporations. Unless, of course, those evil capitalistic corporations are giving them money. Now, in their defense, Walmart has tried to distance themselves from Christy Walton. Who in the hell is this lady? We've never seen her before. We don't want to be associated with this movement. But in my opinion, it's kind of hard to believe Walmart isn't supportive of the No Kings protest or any protest against the Trumper when you consider the fact that 40% of Walmart's merchandise, it's imported from China, which means 40% of Walmart merchandise is now subject to massive tariffs. Maybe that's why Christy Walton is anti-Trump. Maybe that's why she is financially backing some of these protests. Let me show you an example of some of these peaceful protesters. Now, I don't know if these particular agitators are part of the No Kings movement, but most of these woke protests, they're all the same. It's the same groups funding the protests, they just put different names and different labels on it. This week, a young black mother, she was trying to go to work. Now, I'm assuming this happened in Los Angeles. A young black mother, she's trying to go to work, but she couldn't get through because the road was being blocked by peaceful protesters. Now, according to Deacons at Woke United Methodist, a young black mother is an automatic victim. She belongs to a marginalized group. She's in a protected class. I guess it wasn't BLM Day on this particular day because the professional agitators, they refused to let her through. I guess on this particular day, she was just an ordinary citizen contributing to the evil capitalist machine instead of being a marginalized victim. Watch the exchange for yourself.
I have a kid. If I know, and these people are having their children taken and their parents. What about my kids? I need their job.
Look at this.
Then what happens to my kids? I can't help you. But you can if you could just move out the way.
We're not going to.
How is this a peaceful protest if there's nothing to do? No, it's not.
How do y'all as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no, not work.
Do you see now why I say these people are unemployed? You heard his response for yourself. Oh no, not work! This dude's probably never worked a day in his life, and from the looks of it, it appears that he's never bathed a day in his life either, which seems to be a common theme amongst some of these peaceful protesters, the apparent refusal to take a bath. Hopefully, Walmart will provide some great value soap for the No Kings protest this weekend, so protesters can smell lemony fresh while screaming about fake injustices. This is pure speculation on my part, but I think they're trying to create another George Floyd type of situation. I think Democrats are trying to create another summer of woke love. Problem is, people aren't biting into the shit sandwich. It's not working. The question is, will this boycott of Walmart work? If it does, other corporations might be hesitant to support this ridiculous movement. I mean, think about it. These people are supposedly protesting because Donald Trump is enforcing the law. It's absolutely ridiculous. But like I said earlier, will political reasons be enough for an effective boycott of Walmart? The reason the boycott of Target was so effective, it's because it was based on mothers protecting their children. The motivation behind Bud Light and Target, it was more personal in nature. With Walmart, it's more political in nature. Will that be enough to sustain it? You tell me. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.